Shout out to all my real ones and the Coconut Kingdom family. You know what it is, baby. We live and direct. So I just had to jump on because the city been popping. A lot of things I gotta address with security issues and national security and social media and platforms that's been happening. Anytime you start doing big numbers and you see financial markets behaving in abnormal ways, moving up where everything else is crashing and getting more expensive, a lot of things start happening behind the scenes. So this is sponsored by the Josh Forde Show, live and direct. Shout out to the entire University of Hawaii. You know what it is. I've been chilling. I've been being more behind the scenes, doing a lot of educational research, and this is what I've been finding. I've been finding that the platform's been acting biased. The algorithm has been not as trustworthy. It hasn't been as transparent as what it's been perceived to be. So I just had to jump on and bring this information live and direct from a real one. That's what we're doing. Health is wealth. It's the Winners Club.us. And you already know what it is. We're maintaining and we gotta keep balling. We gotta keep spreading peace, love, and happiness in the city. And we gotta keep getting it popping. But let me tell you something. I've been doing big numbers across the globe, worldwide. I've been releasing a lot of new music. But every now and then, I gotta pop up in front of the world more. So let me show you what's been happening. My entire algorithm been breaking and they've been trying to alter the things that I've done in history, which is crazy. A lot of people know what this is called when they try to alter people's behavior of how real they actually are and the accomplishments that they have. So I've been using new platforms like LinkedIn, but I'm also building my own platforms powered by the Coconut Kingdom family and World Music Innovations and Constant Cash Records. So sometimes I gotta jump on and I gotta talk that talk for real. But Instagram been being hacked. Mark Zuckerberg, the entire platform been being hacked and they owe me money and they owe me checks. I've been on Facebook now. I've been getting Facebook checks instead of Instagram because Instagram being hacked. So this is my educational research page right here. Josh Forde Music and the Josh Forde Show, Josh Forde Beats, Coconut Kingdom. You know what it is. Shout out to my real ones, but check this out. My page no longer exists, only if I view it through other pages. Some people call it shadow banning. Some people call it national security being compromised. Some people call it data breaching, and especially when this is happening in the financial markets. This is why there's been a revolution happening outside, and the way the environment and everything been feeling different still. But prices keep going up and it's hard for the people to afford, and social media is being biased and not telling the truth, even when there's AI and more transparency with the blockchain now. But even the blockchain has been being more centralized than decentralized. So I just had to jump on and say the JoshFordeShow.com is independent now, and I'm gonna keep building platforms that if you cannot find me, you can still find me and see me. You can still type it in on the internet because that's decentralized. But all of these social media platforms, they're all political and centralized in different ways. So I can only do educational research, even when it's business professional, even when it's sponsored by University of Hawaii and different big businesses like Google, Amazon, Wall Street. Anytime you're funded by all of these people, sometimes the markets start changing and behaving in different ways. This is what I've been noticing. But I just had to jump on, I had to break it down and also say we got a lot of new music that's out right now. So, you know what it is, peace, love, happiness. We just dropped Damn I Make 'Em Crazy. That's a banger for the streets. I just dropped Sweet Soul Baby and the Wish You Were Mine album. I'll be continuing to build the new platforms into the sites, WMIRecords.com, World Music Innovations, so you can find things even when the platforms are biased, even when there's Zuckerberg, even when there's all of these different politicians, spreading different rumors. That's why on WishYouWereMine.com, song number 1 is no drama. Because in the city right now, we're trying to celebrate and have no drama at all. We're trying to do it big time. We're trying to stay fresh and fly in the money green. You know what it is. Shout out to the Sire Collective. Shout out to my bro. That's Big Bro right there. Always doing it big time. This the money green. It's the Winners Club. This the UH Vintage. Shout out to Hawaii 808 White and Green. That's on SoundCloud and YouTube. We've been working with all the big businesses, but I'm a free agent right now. You're gonna have to bring a lot of M's. This is like Drake numbers. This is like Prince numbers. It's like Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson numbers in the city right now. Sometimes I gotta break the algorithm and pop out in a different way. Sometimes the city's getting too hot. I was doing this like Bow Wow and Romeo since back in the day, but it's your boy Josh Forde Show, Joshua Elijah Forde. You can find me at joshford@gmail.com or legal@wmirecords.com. That's where you can find your boy. We staying fresh and clean. We gotta maintain, keep balling, and we doing it big time. Shout out to my real ones. You know what it is. Let's go. Yeah.